Hey everyone, I'm Liz here with Dave for another Behind the Series BTS.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover.
You excited?
I am excited, yeah.
Sweet. We just wrapped up our Finding Your Way Back to God series, and tell me what your favorite part was.
Oh, well, my favorite part of the series has got to be baptism weekend. We saw 187 people get baptized, go public with their faith. It was awesome. And I think one of the stories that would love to tell you about is we had an 8th grade girl who was watching the message online at home with her family at the 9 o'clock service. When we gave a call for baptism, she said, I got to go to church. I want to get baptized. So she came at the 11 and got baptized. So that's a baptism win, church online win, students win,
Love
just
it.
all the way around. I loved it.
That's awesome. Like he said, 187
Yeah.
people got baptized, including 80-something kids and students. And one of my favorite things about people finding their way back to God that we see in baptism is tied to one of my favorite verses in Hebrews 11. Do you know Hebrews 11:1?
Hebrews 11:1, the faith chapter.
Yes.
Yes.
Faith is the assurance of what we hope for and the confidence of things we don't see. And so much of that, I believe, is tied to heaven, which is our next series.
Oh, good segue, Liz.
Thank you.
I like that.
Tell us about heaven.
Well, this is a series we're really excited about. It's actually, Megan Marshman came up with the series. She said, I really want to talk about this. It's a 3-week series. And a couple of things that she pointed out. One is that she really believes that heaven is earthier than we imagined. And so it's really been fun to talk with her about that in preparation for this series. So we're going to explore that a little bit. And we're going to explore this idea that heaven is not just something that we're waiting for, but a lot of the good stuff of heaven we can experience right now as followers of Jesus. And then the weekend that I get to teach, Megan's going to do 2 of them. And the weekend I get to teach, I'm super excited because this is the week every year I teach a message with Fabian.
Yeah.
And we go back and forth, Spanish and English, and I'm super excited about that.
It's going to be a great series. And just honestly, as a Christian, sometimes I like the uncertainty of heaven. Makes me a little nervous, right? Like, I like life on earth, control, my family, some of that stuff. But as we've gone through the planning for this series, I've been excited and energized in a whole new way for heaven.
Good. And I think a lot of people will. I think a lot of people have questions about, do dogs go to heaven? Does my pet dog go to heaven? And what happens right after we die? And what's heaven really going to be like? Do I get wings? Do we become angels? All these kinds of things. Plus, I just think it's an inspirational series. And so I would say if you've got a friend that you've been waiting to invite to church, this would be an incredible series to invite them to.
Yeah, and one of the things the Bible says about heaven is that it's going to be a place where every tribe and tongue are going to come together. And we're going to see that, a glimpse of heaven, through our World Food Fair on Sunday. And so that'll be a great opportunity for us to experience the beauty of the diversity in our church.
Love it.
And then, starting on September 17th,
our Rooted groups kick off again, which is a wonderful opportunity to get together with a group of people and either explore your faith or go deeper in your faith. Rooted is really at the heart of what we're doing with all of our groups in our church. And so if you haven't been in Rooted yet, we'd love for you to check it out.
So we're excited to see all that God has in store for our church this fall. And that's it. That's it. You don't have anything?
I don't have anything.
Nothing left.
We're good to go.
We'll see you next time. This is Liz here with Dave for a BTS.
That felt good.
That was good. You're like on it, man.